Actually, yeah. I've said it time and time again. I believe in our group. I know that we can still win four more. We're not satisfied. We're not complacent. We know we got a really good team to go up against. We can enjoy it for the night, but we said this from the beginning of the year.
Dan Woike.
Hey, Jimmy. Kind of a bigger picture question for you. It's been three teams in 3 seasons. What's it like to find the right fit? How validated do you feel in your decisions?
That's what the whole thing comes down to is being wanted, being appreciated, but with what you bring to the table. And as I've said time and time again, as Spo constantly says, we're not for everybody. I'm not for everybody, but here I am. And the group of guys that we have, we're for one another. We're going to constantly compete for one another. And this is home for me.
Anthony Chang.
Hey, Jimmy, congratulations. It's been a year since your introductory press conference. Today was a 1-year anniversary. What's this year been like for you? Just obviously getting ingrained in the Heat, quote-unquote, culture and becoming one of the leaders on this team.
A lot of ups and a lot of downs, obviously, with everything that's happened in 2020. But from a basketball standpoint, couldn't be better. You're talking about where we are right now going to the finals. This is what you want. We talked about it. We put that out there in the world, and I think all of that positive energy that we put out, it came back to us. We believed when not too many didn't, but that's okay. So we're going to keep believing and get these next 4.
And Bam took all the blame after the loss a few days ago. For him to come out like this, what does it say about kind of the player he's becoming?
That's what stars do. They find a way to win. They impact winning. He's done it all year long, along with so many other guys. It's like I say, any other game, you never know who it's going to be on any given night because you can't key in on one guy. We have so much trust in each other. Damn sure have a lot of trust in Bam. And Bam made sure that we won the game tonight.
Tim Reynolds.
Jimmy, forgive me if you were asked this. Spo came in and told the story about the night that you met with them, the free agent night, and said you didn't even wait for their sales pitch. You just interrupted Pat and Spo and said, I'm in. Can you take us through your version of that night and how it went down?
That's basically what it was. Spo and Coach Pat knew what they was doing. They was blasting my guy Dermot Kennedy when we walked in. And I was like, I'm home. Like, it's easy. Obviously, D-Wade told me about it. I wanted parts of that, the work, the culture, the word that everybody uses. I know they're all tired of hearing it, but it's real. And more than anything, they wanted me to be here. They told me, like, yo, you're the guy that we want. We're coming after you. And it's like, say no more. To be wanted, that's what anybody wants in the world, not just basketball. So I'm happy to be home.
Jeff Zilgett.
Jimmy, 75 seed making you be a finalist. So I want to know, do you view yourself or your team as a 5 seed? And then what did it take to, regardless of a neutral site, to be the team that was seeded higher than you think consecutive series? How were you able to do that?
Together. That's how we were able to do it. I don't look at 5 seed or 1 seed. It's all about who's playing the best basketball at the right time. I feel like we're still yet to play our absolute best basketball, but we're on the way. We realize what we have to do moving forward. So I have to be damn near perfect to beat the Lakers. We're capable of it, but we're not worried about no 5 seed, no 1 seed. We're going to worry about us and be the best Miami Heat team that we can be.
Dave McMenamin.
Jimmy, what's your impression of Pat Riley at this stage of his career as he's gotten to know him over the last year? And how does he have a stamp or an effect on your guys' team?
He wants to win at everything. He's so much like everybody on this roster. And I'm sure he takes the losses just as hard as we do. You can tell that he's just as excited as we are whenever we win. And those are the people that you fight for. You run through a wall for because he's in it with you. Every practice, he's sitting over there on the side, coaching a little bit while Spo is out there too. But he put this together. He knew what he was doing. He believed in it from day one. And whenever you got that, you can do something special.
Nick Friedel.
Jimmy, congrats, man. You've gone against LeBron for a lot of years, and I know it's never about one guy when you're trying to defend him because you've got the group. But what are the keys that you've picked up over time that you can use now moving forward in this series?
The main key, and it's been like this for a very long time, if you want to win, you're going to have to go through a LeBron James-led team. At the end of the day, that's what it normally comes down to. And that's what we got to focus in on. Obviously, you can't just focus in on him because he has so many really good players around him. But you're going to get the same test over and over again until you pass it. And that test is LeBron James.
Brendan Tobin.
Jimmy, we've seen the close relationship you and Goran have had all season. You guys have put a lot of years in the NBA, and you finally get to this stage. Did you guys get any special moments after finishing the win and what it means to get here?
Yeah, without a doubt. Everybody knows how I feel about Gogi. But I always tell him all the time, I really, really, really appreciate him. But his brother Zoki, that's probably my favorite Dragic. And I've never played with him, but I've heard so many good things about him. So he's number 2 in my book.
Mark Schwartz.
Jimmy, how would you explain the impact that Bam had on this game in the fourth quarter, especially given the way that he said he let everybody down just 2 days ago?
He didn't let anybody down. We played bad as a whole, but I love the fact that he wants that pressure. He wants all that on his shoulders. That's why he's the heart and soul of his team. He's one of our leaders, and that's what stars do. He's put himself on the map since he's coming to the league, and he's huge for us. Will continue to be that for us, and he knows how special he has to play in these next 4 wins.
Maggie from Heat TV.
Hi, Jimmy. Congratulations on the win. Spo said when he was talking to us that this group is filled with a lot of guys that are overlooked and have been told that they are less than. I know that the underdog story is a really big one for you guys, but to hear him acknowledge that and have him say that that's what makes this team so special, how does that feel to hear that?
It feels good. I don't like the word underdog because we got a team full of NBA guys just like the next team does. We're just in this thing together. Everything that we do is together. We win together, we lose together. And we love being around one another. I think that's what makes us special is through the ups and through the downs, we always got each other back. And here in Miami, we want to win like that. We're capable of winning like that. So with Spo at the head of this team, we're going to be special.
Logan Murdoch from The Ringer.
Hey, Jimmy, your leadership style has always been very candid and straightforward, for better or worse. My question is, when did you find your voice, and how does it feel that it's been embraced by the Miami Heat this season?
Probably whenever I became a decent player in this league. I didn't have too much to say at all. Whenever I was first coming out of college, I didn't think that my 0.2 points per game would be the difference in winning and losing. But maybe 20 points per game might be. And I always just wanted to win, do whatever it took to win. Did that here now. But, here we could tell people how it is right then, right there, and move on from it. Nobody's taking it personal because we all got the same agenda. It's not for stats. It's not for fame. It's not for none of that. It's to win it. It's to win a championship. So my leadership style, it works here.
Michael Rosenberg.
You did choose to come to Miami. Did you have any idea Bam was capable of influencing the game in so many ways like you did tonight?
I pay attention to it. I pay attention to a lot of guys that are to just play hard because whether you want to admit it or not, that's a talent. It's hard to play hard for 48 minutes. And I knew that he was going to be key in what we were trying to do, and you're talking to Coach Pat, you're talking to Coach Spo, and they're saying what he can do. But then whenever you actually get out there with him, it's so different because, he really can do it better than anybody can say that he can. I just love being around him. He's a good dude. He cares about winning. He cares about his teammates. He's the heart and soul of this thing. He really is. I keep saying it. But he's going to be the reason that we win a championship.
Wes Lammy.
Jimmy, you mentioned obviously the positive energy coming back to the team up to this point. Can you just mention some key things that stands out for this team to just be able to handle the bubble per se up to this point?
We're just competitors. We love to be playing in front of fans, but we just want to be the best team night in and night out. That's it. Whenever nobody's watching us play, whenever we're practicing, it's always about winning. This is no different to us. We want to show that we're the best team. So in a bubble, neutral site, home or away, we're here for a reason.
Julio Montenegro from Argentina.
Hi, Jimmy. Congratulations for the win. My question is, what are the main strengths of the Miami Heat as a team to fight the NBA title against Los Angeles Lakers?
Please repeat that again.
What are the main strengths of the team to fight against Los Angeles Lakers in the finals?
We're just going to have to play hard. We're going to have to play damn near perfect because they're such a good team. They do so many things well. Obviously, the star power that they have. We're not going to back down, though. We're going to, worry about us. We're going to lock into this film. We're going to be ready to go. I think it'll be some must-see TV.
David from La Gazzetta dello Sport, Italy.
Hey, Jimmy, how does it feel to be there, to be finally there at the finals?
It feels everything that I thought it would be, especially with this group of guys. But we're not done yet. So just because we're here, we haven't won anything. We haven't done what we're set out to do. So we will enjoy this knowing our best basketball is still ahead of us.
All right, Jimmy, thank you for your time. Congrats.